Well, hello guys. Hello. Welcome back to the Bigfatpsychic channel. I'm so pleased to be here again, reading for you all. Hello, Anita. I'll say thank you now in case I forget. And well, oh, what a week! What a week, isn't it? So, hello, Sprite. Hello. Oh, bless. Okay, so right, so Sprite, do you want to ask me anything about anything? You don't need to ask about yourself. Is that what you want us to know? Uh, I think we've got some latecomers joining us as well, so we'll catch up with them in the end. Okay, so right then, so seeing as it's an American reading, shall we look at America? Is that what you want to know, Sprite, about America? Oh, I think I'm getting delayed. 1 second. Oh, okay then. Right then, so I'll just do a general reading for America. Maybe look at the pandemic while we're waiting for others to join. I can see him now. Hello. So yeah, let's have a look then. Okay, so what do we need to know about the main parts of America and the pandemic? Okay, is it gonna, is it more damaging or is it gonna improve? Okay, so I see like past efforts starting to pay off. So it looks like Mr. America could be turning a corner. Okay, a corner. I also feel like there's a man with a lot of popularity as well. So it could be like a head of an army or something. It's quite major up. So yeah, it could be having an impact as well. So yeah, I do see things. I mean, it's going to be slow progress, just like it is everywhere. But I actually see that, I do see you turning a corner. So right, so let's have a look then. What about the America's economy? Is that going to improve, for the poor people? Because obviously rich people get richer. It's always been that way. So, the poor people, will job prospects, improve? Yes, do you know what? I see like as people get back together on the feet again, okay, I do see that there will be some celebrations as well. And I certainly think like your hospitality, hotels and all like that, that anything to do with like having gatherings of people that are enjoying themselves, whether it be restaurants or shows again. So yeah, I see that picking up. So there'll be lots of work there in the hospitality sector. Of course, because people have been laid off, haven't they? So, okay. Right, so hello, Glory J. Hello. You're Canadian, but only 5 minutes to the bridge that connects me to the USA. Love your show. So joining in to enjoy your channel. Oh wow, well, we've just been talking about America while we're waiting for people to pile in. And so we've been saying about the pandemic. It looks like America. So maybe Canada too. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't ask about that, but I'll ask for you. Yeah, so Canadian then, pandemic. What's the state with that? Will it improve or will it get worse? Okay, I think Canada's going to be a bit behind, I'm afraid. Okay, in making progress. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but it's as if like they're kind of on their own because I see. Well, I'm just going to say I'm not seeing them working. With other people. Maybe they're just a bit closed off, or maybe they're managing it differently. Okay, I don't know that Australia has been had a terrible time. with restrictions. So America looking good. Hospitality, getting to go out again, getting to meet up with friends, that kind of thing. I think in the UK we're quite far on at the moment. So, but I always wear a mask when I go to shops or anywhere. Because you can still get it, you can still get it. So you might get it less, but you never know, do you? You just never know. So okay, so I know all them sleepyheads. I know. Hello, Gary. Hello. Okay, so right, what can we look forward to? Shall we ask about Canada's finances as well? I think so, don't you? So, well, the employment section, will there be work soon? Will the employment and finances improve in Canada? Oh yes, look, they're putting in strong support systems. Okay, so that's probably to do with the jab as well. But I feel like other things. So they've been like putting. I don't know whether they've gone real tight on you and real strong on you that laying the law down of restrictions. So, but because of that, I feel like people will be I think the economy will pick up, and a lot of people are moving. I've got loads of people moving, so I don't know how that's coming about, but it's as if there'll be like loads, loads. You're all moving where you all going. But I just feel like you'll be back with your families again in no time at all. It's just going to take a little bit longer for Canada and finances to improve. But definitely good stuff coming from America. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's have a look. Canister in the midst of an election, likely why the delay. Yes. It'll all be about winning votes. So give me a name of somebody you'd like to win Sprite 93, and I'll try and ask the names who's gonna win. Okay, so if it's down to two, I just need one. Okay, hey, that should be fun, shouldn't it? Predicting an election. Oh my. Hello, Claire. Hello. We've just been talking about Canada. Saying things have been delayed at the moment with progress with restrictions and finances and jobs. But I'm told you will all be able to see your family, extended family, soon. Okay, so it's just going to take a bit longer. I know it's this is America, but we've already said about America that will improve. They're going to turn a corner, I think. So, but there's a specific man, and it's none of whoever we know, but he's a specific man, and I just feel like he will take the lead on somehow. Okay. So Claridge, hopefully not Trudeau. So he must be. Oh right, okay. So I get you. Will Trudeau win? Will Trudeau win? Oh, bloody hell. An absolute yes. Oh, dear. Dear. Oh, dear. Well, I guess that's not something you didn't want. Okay. Anyway, we'll see how the elections go. They show me writing, and I do feel something writing and votes. So yeah, we'll see then. That's interesting, isn't it? But yeah, it looks like Trudeau will win again. I don't know much about Canada, so I don't know if is he in power already? Okay. He's going to promise that this next term is going to bring more opportunity, more money, more jobs, more security. That's what he'll be, bandering about. He's going to do his best to kickstart the economy. He's going to make it happen. So he must be thinking quite radically. With When I say radically, it's like it'd probably be normal talk for him, but for us, we might not understand it. But yeah, I just feel like that's it. Oh, it's a case of better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So it's a wrong time, isn't it? Because like you need somebody who knows the score right now, and I suspect that's what's giving the heads up. People are always reluctant to change, in bad circumstances anyway, like war and money. And well, this pandemic's just a new thing to everybody, isn't it? Well, oh, hard it is. So, they're clinging on to what they know. Okay, yes, empower more taxes. Oh Jesus, yes, it is. It's the Ace of Pentacles, isn't it? So, he will be wanting to put the coffers up. I mean, we all have to accept, really, I know we do in the UK, that we're going to end up paying for the nose for the next 50 years because of this. We'll be counting the cost. So yeah, it's not good, and I think taxes going up are not just going to be limited to Canada. They're going to go all over, especially like the big countries, Australia, Europe, all sorts of places. Okay, so feel free to skip the question. I'm biting my fingernails. Every time I talk about Biden, I lose 10 subscribers. Okay, so will he do the full 4 years? Not biased, just interested, based on reports around his mental health. I don't feel it's cruel, I know people are like, they're mixed about him. That some are loving him, and some are really, really concerned, but at the end of the day, he needs looking after, I mean, my mum's got like dementia and Alzheimer's, and it's cruel. It's absolutely cruel to put pressure on him. She couldn't decide what she wanted to eat or remember if she'd had a drink. So, and unfortunately, some of the signs point to a cognitive decline. Now, I can already tell you already. I don't think Mr. Biden will do the full 4 years, but let's have a look. Will Biden, succeed in power? Just Biden, not anybody else, for the full 4 years. I've got this man. He's back. I had him in America, where so sorry, I don't know if I showed the cards, yeah, the King of Wands. So, oh dear, I'm confused now because the reason I think people like him. They'd like him to stay. It's a very sad, not sad, but it's something I'm not really prepared for. But I do know this: when I asked in the Trump election and whether he would, sorry, after he left, I asked whether he would go back in. And I remember clear as day there was a woman who would oppose Trump. Now I thought it was his wife, and that telling him that's it now, and he would have been too old to run again in the future, So I just don't know, And I'm looking at somebody with a tash. I think somebody's going to help him out. This isn't voluntary either. I think he's going. He's got to go. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That he's got to go really. Eventually, So the woman, that I saw. Let's have a look about Kamala Harris, okay? Because obviously, a woman would oppose Trump, and who's the next one that maybe would get into line. So will Kamala Harris take over? Biden. I think there's a good chance, I absolutely do think there's a good chance. because she has to move on. She can't stay where she is, so she'll either move up to Biden's position, or she will go join like a task force. But for some reason, I don't see it being in this job too long. Regardless. Yeah. I don't know what the answer is really for people. So, but it does look like Biden will be supported by a man, which is funny because when we've got the readings in the American finance and employment, I see a man as well. So maybe she starts and she can't find a way. It's too much. It's absolutely too much. No, I don't believe Biden will stay, but I still see that people like him, and they really do like him. So I just don't know what to say on that. And obviously, I'm not in I'm not in America, so I haven't got the vibe, I haven't got the knowledge, or I haven't got the experience of what's happening on the ground floor. So, but yeah, so that's no, he won't. Okay. Olivia, hello, American friends. Howdy, woman. Thought I would pop in for a natter. Oh, you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. Claire, can you see if Harry in the Witches movie Escaping will be a hit? Whoa. So, okay, I'll ask. Well, I think it will. I think it will, because there's no such thing as bad publicity. But anyway, I'll ask Claire. So, will Harry and will the Escape in the Palace be a hit with people? Oh, no, we're already outraged. No, because it's all about lies and distorting the truth, and I guess there will be some inaccuracies as well. So, no, we know it's full of shit. That's it, basically. We know it's full of shit, okay? Well, did Meghan have anything to do with escaping the palace? Absolutely. Absolutely, she did. Absolutely. Okay. I thought she sent some scripts or, went through stuff because, like I said in the last video, I don't believe, that I think she was far away. Okay. So she can't be directly linked. But it is all her. I'm telling you, from what I saw on the trailers, that is her and Harry. That is her and Harry, I mean, it wouldn't have been like that in real life, would it? It should have been throwing something at him, and there's no way he'd be saying, oh, let's run for it. Yeah, let's run for it. They missed out the surrogate bit, let's run for it in case the surrogate spills. So yeah, I do believe she did. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, no, we're all going to hate it, but, people are going to watch it because of the drama that has been unfolding, so, I'm not being funny, do you know what, I shouldn't really joke, but I was going to say, we all love a bit of car crash TV, so don't be offended, don't be offended, but that literally, is, they've done themselves no favours whatsoever, but if it looks like Meghan, and it sounds like Meghan, and it smells like Meghan, it is Meghan. Okay, saw some scenes, it's pretty sick, yeah, it is, Meghan will be loving it. Meghan will be absolutely loving it because, she's sick in the head. So, yeah. Look, if she doesn't sue, it's a telling sign, isn't it? And I know, things, I mean, Paul William, that's what I'm bothered about. Absolutely. Paul William, they've even nicked, they nicked the miscarriage that Kate had a couple of years ago, and they did, and it did happen, and it was sad. But, they cracked on. Now they've nicked all the attention. They've nicked the Diana death scene, and replaced it with Meghan. Oh my God, do you know what? If it ever comes out, that she's had a part in this, which I think it was like she did. She even if she didn't meet him, I saw some papers like a script and all this lot, and she would have been, having her input. Okay, they have done other movies. And this one has never been bothered. But I mean, oh God, this one it makes you puke. It's absolutely makes you puke. And there's no thing in there like, sorry, Amazon are at me now. My son's gonna answer it. Freaking Amazon. I'm an Amazon girl. I love it. But anyway, yeah. So it's very sick. You're right. It's very sick, and all it does is serve as a reminder to William. William's not stupid. The royal family are not stupid, and I can tell you now, they have won no favours whatsoever with the royal family. They're out and they're staying out because these two individuals are just nobody wants them anymore. Nobody wants them. They're all catching on. They're all caught on. I think the media will become a lot harsher on Meghan thanks to Piers's victory. Yeah. So let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Yeah, she does live a life as one big storyline because she's an actress. She's an actress. She's a poor actress, but I mean, honest to God, oh Jesus, I can't wait. I've never ever met anybody like her. I won't be able to cope with people like that in my life. They'd get bolted out, without a thought. Right, so Karen, hi BFB, struggling with long COVID. Will I get better? Much worried. Okay, yeah, I know a bit about long COVID. My dad went from being, AA, walked everywhere, loved nature, went on walks, walked to his mum's, did the shopping, and then he started passing out and everything, and he's got arthritis, all the symptoms. He's gone deaf. He kept telling me, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. And he said, I think it's my phone. And I said, no, it's not, Dad. I think you've gone deaf. So, yeah, my heart goes out to you, honey. So I will have a look for you now, okay? So, Karen. Will Karen's condition improve soon? Okay, yes, but I'm going to say is that you have to put in the effort they're asking you. So you might feel weak. You need to build up slowly, your strength again, okay? I don't know if you've got a problem with your hands as well, if they've swollen up or something, because they do look swollen to me. So I don't really know what you can do about that. But you've got to be strong, and you will get strong. So it's definitely seen that you will get there. Okay, it's just a bit of a road ahead for you. Okay, at least it's not upside down where you're weak and you're not going to be able to ever go forward with things. Okay, so yeah, so stop worrying. Okay, I mean there are lots of people with long COVID as well, so you're not alone. That's a good thing. They do recognise what this condition is. So, but yeah, just take each day as it comes. But know that you will get better and you will improve. Just try and stretch yourself every day, okay? Because my dad, when he first started walking out, even a short walk, he passed out and fainted, and that had never happened in his life. And he kept making the excuse that because he was in his 60s, that all these things, are all to do with old age, and it wasn't. It was long COVID, so it has taken him over a year and a half, and he's still not right. But he's like able to go and walk a little bit now and get himself away. So that's a good thing. So yeah, that's what I can see for you. You words of the are out and staying out brings some comfort. Thank God for small mercies. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I've missed a few people. Oh, hang on then. So, Right, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. Sorry, I've done that. Oh, Jennifer. Hi. Complete tower moment occurred 10 years ago. Long story short, when or how can I get my connection back with spirit and divine? Okay, so you want to, Jennifer, so I'm assuming, that you want to work with spirit and the universe. Okay, so I'm going to assume that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you how you can reconnect. How can you reconnect to oh, I'm going for these. How can Jennifer reconnect with the divine? Okay, well, you could try asking him. I think that's what they're waiting for. They're there. I think they've been waiting for you. I think they stepped back a bit because obviously you was going through it. Like I'm seeing it as a punishing time. Okay, so you wouldn't have been able to cope with that as well. But you're ready now. You are ready. You might be scared, but you are ready. Okay, so remove the fear. Don't be bothered. Don't focus on getting it right. Okay, focus on just getting it out. So yeah, aspirate. Okay, there's, do you know what, like every reading, even every live show, I ask the universe to amplify my hearing so I can hear them, amplify my body so I can feel them, and amplify my sight so I can see them. Now, the sight is quite funny because you do see things, so you can do it. Get yourself a deck of cards and ask them. Will you work with me? Am I ready yet? Because spirit will. No, they did. They did actually. When I was going through a difficult time in my life, it was all out of control, and I was misusing the power as well. To be fair, I was a nightmare after a drink. But anyway, so but then I took a break, and when I came back, and like you, 10 years. Yeah, I think mine was about more or less not far off the same. And I asked them, if they would help me. And once they said yes, I never questioned it after that. You can't question it. You have to know. You have to believe. You have to feel it, okay? Because they want to tell everybody. They do. They're happy. There's loads of them waiting, to tell us all different things. No one reader is the same. We don't have the same scripts because we have different dimensions and like rankings. So yeah, great stuff. Just ask them, and be pure in your heart as well. Don't do anything too negative to yourself. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we was having a drink too often, or taking a few substances or misusing medication that we don't really need. Those are the things that they want you to get rid of because you need a clear head. Okay. And you need to be at peace with yourself, and then you can be at peace with everybody else. Okay, it just makes you stronger. So I hope that helps, Jennifer. Olivia, I just sat and went, oh my goody god, how could anyone go that far? It's just disgusting. Yeah, well, it's all about the money, honey. Elaine Jones, hello from Bulgaria. Oh, hello. Can I ask, is now the right time to sell my house in the UK? Thank you. Okay, so, right, Elaine, is now the right time for her to sell her house in the UK? Okay, right, so do you know what? I just feel like you need to. I feel like you need to. I'm getting like it's always on my mind, excuse me. It's always on my mind. And it's like, I think you've been trying, and it's been difficult to find your way with this, okay? So it's unhealthy. I'm gonna say, get rid of it. Then it's, I think it's a bit of a noose around your neck. It's like, I don't know if it's, oh, sorry, I'm not showing you the cards of mine. I'm not sure if it's, there's no pain there anymore, so get rid of that attachment feeling, okay? I just feel like you've had, like you've had enough. You've had enough. So I don't know what's been going on with you. You've rented it out and it hasn't gone well, or if somebody's been looking after it and it hasn't gone well. I just see like trials and tribulations. So yeah, just get rid of it, okay? And it will sell. It will sell. Property is on the move. We've just got rid of the stamp duty just this month. Also, people have moved, a lot of families move into areas for the schooling, okay, so it may take a while, okay, but be assured it will go, okay. Claire, Sprite, excellent. Olivia, yes. Olivia Marie, if we could only fit a zip to that cup. Megan, sorry. I thought you were saying about bad for a moment. No. Okay. It would apply to her and myself. It does run away with itself. Okay. Sprite, Karen, good news for you. Claire, Karen, sending prayers and best wishes your way. Anita, fell off my chair. Karen, thank you. Kitty cats, hugs, BFS. Hello, kitty cats. Hello. I just thought. I thought you knew me well, Karen Alendras. I appreciate it. Marty Burrows. Hi, Karen. All the best. You make a good recovery. She will, won't she? She will. I'll send up some loving and healing for you, Karen. Okay, Elka Andreas. Hi, BFB. Love your show. Do you see me moving from my home in the next 2 years? Okay. So this is Elka. Elka. I hope I said that right. Will Elka move in the next 2 years as she wishes? Okay. So I've got the Hierophant. Okay, so this isn't looking too good. But do you know what I think it is as well? Do you work for a large company or like a big group? Because I just feel like they may undergo some cuts, okay? And I just feel like so you can't rely on that job. So you would need that job for the money. And that's what I feel will happen, okay? How would you feel about this at the time, not being able to get the money you want? Yeah, unfortunately it's out of your hands. It is out of your hands, and you're probably thinking, no, that won't happen, that won't happen. But again, this is like when it's upright, it's at least you're volunteering. When it's the opposite, you're not. You have no real say in the matter. So I don't know. Let's have a look then. Let's see. What can she do? What can Elka do to achieve her dream of moving then? What can she do? What's the best thing for her to do? Yes, look for another job. I'm afraid. It'll be like a new adventure. So it's like it comes after when a cycle has ended, and a new one begins, and it's like people will think you're crazy if you jump ship. I'm getting jump ship. So they might think you're crazy, but in fact, you are being quite guided in this. All right. So you're just going to have to take what life throws at you over the next 2 years. And you might have to start again, and all over. So not sure why, but I am getting that you can't depend on especially where the finances come in. Okay. So, but I don't know. It could be, I could be wrong. Bless you. Okay, so Karen, alright, Elga. Amazing things can happen when you ask spirit to help. Sometimes they introduce you to people. Do you know what? I think every good thing in my life has occurred when I wasn't thinking and intending to do things. So I do remember how I met my husband, you know. It was Father's Day. I'd been to see my dad to give him a card and everything. And I was with this boy that I'd been seeing. And well, he was a bit of a kid actually, you know, immature. And I could tell my dad wasn't happy with him, and I wasn't happy with him neither. And I just, you know, on the way home, I just thought, what the heck? So I jumped off the bus, said I've dumped you, and that's it. Anyway, I walked into this pub, and he was outside waiting for me, and he was calling me names, you know, and he only made himself look stupid, but you know, this was the type of person that I was with. And anyway, someone said to me, just go next door, go next door. So I went in this pub next door, got talking to people like who I babysat for when I was a child, and I don't have much memory of my childhood. So anyway, I was talking to them, and the kid I used to babysit for was trying to push his luck. I said, I'm sorry. No. You're still a babe to me. Anyway, and the next minute I bumped into my husband, and so that was that. So if I hadn't listened, you know, or just acted without thinking, that would never have happened, because that wouldn't be my usual style of doing things. So yeah, wonderful things can happen. And now I always see things in the back of my eye. You know, they know I'd be scared for a full frontal, but you know, they let you know when you're there. They really do. But you've got to believe it. That's the thing. You've got to believe it. You can't think, oh, 1 second I believe it, and then question it 2 seconds later, because they knew you was going to do that. Do you see? So, you know, but you can change. You can change. So yeah, so just give it the go ahead. I always say flicker for yes, waver for no. That's my candles. And once I start waving and sparking, and you know, because it doesn't normally happen, then I know spirit is about, and I can always feel them on the back of my head, especially when I'm channeling. I don't know what it is, but they're just there's this feeling on the back of the head. So yeah, you know, just believe it. That's the thing. You know, believe it. All too often we think, oh God, that was a fluke. So you know, but yeah. Anyway, hope that helps. Elaine, thank you. I have been worried because we have a tenant, and I feel guilty if she has to move out. Well, you know, she won't feel guilty if it was the shoe on the other foot. Okay, so you got my blessing. Just get rid of it. If she wants it that badly, she could buy it, couldn't she? And if not, well, you know, you're helping her move to somewhere that could really progress her. Meghan Markle wants to see the grade. Well, the drag queen at Blackpool, oh, she won't be seeing the Queen. The Queen don't want to see her neither. You know, they're out. Guys, they're out. Okay, that is it. Will the Queen meet with Meghan Markle upon Meghan's request? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. You know, so yeah, no. It comes as no surprise, you know, if the Queen heard this, it would come no surprise, because she's just crazy, isn't she? You know, she's psychopathic. They won't let them in because of the it's just new material. You know, they're on the hunt all the time. They're not even going to let Harry film for Netflix there for the Invictus games. Now there has been, you know, some like developments there, aren't they? You know, I've just lost my train of thought. My pigeon's back. They must know. Good smell the candle. But yeah, the Queen won't see her. Okay, and that's it. The Queen won't see her. What the hell is going on? Okay, so right, let's have a look then. So I've done that one. Thank you. Yep, sorted that one. Sorted. Yeah, Meghan Markle wants to see the Queen. Yeah. Well, that won't be happening any time soon, I can assure you. Okay, so let's have a look. Sprite, good guidance, thank you. Marty Burrows. Looks like your prediction that September and October would be bad for the royal family is coming true. Prince Charles in the news today. Oh, gee, I know, I just don't know, I never know what exactly is going to happen. Sometimes I can get a feeling, but yeah. So it's shocking, and it's going to get so much worse. Just worse, worse, worse. Especially October I got, so I don't know, guys, what's going on there, but we'll know soon at the time. I'll be picking something up. Gloria J, I know how you colour coordinated your candles to your cards and shells pretty. Yeah, do you know what it is? It wasn't intentional, okay, but I don't know if you saw a few videos ago. I had these little ones. Well, I ain't joking. They nearly set fire to the table, and I was reading for you, and like in the end, I was thinking, put that fire out. So yeah, I just bought some new ones, and in protective glasses. Apart from that one, but yeah, I do like pastel colours actually. These colours are actually flowers in my garden as well. They're fake like, but they look good. I look after dogs, so having real plants is just not going to work for me at all. So, but yeah, thank you very much. Okay, is the okay? Oh no, go back. Kathleen Smith, will I ever reconcile with my ex? His first initial is K. Will she ever? Will Kathleen Smith ever reconcile with her ex, the one she's thinking of? Okay, I don't know if this guy has actually gone quiet on you. Okay, I think quietness says it all. I do see that he's quite a sensitive man. All right. I'm getting like moody. Can be quite moody. And he always knows what he's doing. So, if he knows what he's doing, that is the answer. Okay, he knows what he was doing, or what he has done, or what he's doing now. Okay, so he knows what he's doing. So if he's ignoring you, he knows what he's doing. It's intentional. Okay, so I do feel that unfortunately, and it was like I'm sighing, when I first started to read it, I was sighing, and it's like, oh, I think you're longing for something in the past, because maybe there's not much, around you in the present, okay, and it has been difficult for everybody, hasn't it? So, no, this guy, right? He's a bit of a coward, really, sometimes, because he, he tries to like he knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? He's just in this way, but he's trying to still make everything look okay. I think when he was splitting up, or when he's moved out, or when he's moved on, he know that's all I keep saying to me. He knows what he was doing. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, I'm sorry, and I think he does know how you feel as well. Definitely, I don't think he knows how you feel. But I kind of feel like it. He's moved on. I wouldn't hanker too much, for after the past. To be fair, okay, not unless he come begging, and went on one knee for you. But anything other than that, just like move on. Just don't waste your time with him. Maybe I don't know. This guy just seems to like. Not two-faced, but he'll say he's trying to people please, so he might try and please you, and he might try and say the right thing and please somebody else, and then, say the right thing, and, that's it. That's what he's like, okay. So, Just, that's all I can say, darling. He knows what he's doing. Will I ever reconcile with my ex? I've done that. Right, Gloria J. Is the Queen aware that her funeral arrangements are all over the news? I know the family tried to protect her from certain news stories. She is 95 after all. Okay. I think the Queen knows everything, that they're up to, because at the end of the day, the Queen rules the house, the country, so let's have a look. Is Meghan aware? Sorry, is the Queen aware that funeral arrangements have been leaked? Absolutely. She even knows who it was. Guess what? Guess who it was? Guess who it was? Somebody trying to make themselves look better. So I'm seeing Meghan and Harry there. Okay, so she absolutely knows that has gone ahead. She's aware of every story, with them, because I think sometimes, the age just walk in with that face and she'll go, what have they done now? What is it now? And so she will stay abreast of things, especially when she's, dealing with the solicitors and lawyers and, courts and everything else. So, yeah, this isn't something she hasn't gone unnoticed at all. And to be fair, she's not bothered. She doesn't seem bothered to me. She wants to be with Philip, and that's it. You got the 2 cups there. All she's bothered about is, meeting up with her and Philip. You've got 2 energies there. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Okay, Glory, yes, so Karen, Meghan needs a constant drama. Yeah, I mean, she's just, well, this is for money. This is for money. It's all about money. I mean, does she think if she got to being a billionaire, she can be president? Well, I just, no, honestly, she bewilders me. She absolutely bewilders me. And how she can sit there and lie right in front of your face, looking you in the eye. And, it just, that isn't me. And it's not you guys neither. We would never do, we won't be able to do that at all. So, and live with ourselves, or sleep at night even. Hello, BFP. Can you tell me if my youngest daughter will marry her fiance? Thank you. Okay, so this is Supani. Will Supani's daughter marry, the daughter? No, the fiance. Ah, yes. Okay. So I know they've probably been on off maybe, or they've been having difficulties and stress. But I do say and it could be next summer, or it's in a summer time. Maybe not next summer. It could be the year after. But but I'm getting 21 here. So 21. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, it's all about saving, getting the money in the bank as well. I feel like if this, there's been things going on that would make her unhappy in a situation with him. But I do see, and I even see they'll marry, and I see a girl and a boy. So there is children as well. Maybe they're already there. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. So, oh. Bless them. So yeah, she will. Claire, can I ask another question? Of course you will. Will Edward become the Duke of Edinburgh when Charles becomes king? Prince Philip wanted it to happen, but it seems Charles is having second thoughts about it. Well, do you know what? I'd be very surprised if he didn't honour Philip's request. I mean, probably wrote it down, or something. So let's have a look then. So will Prince Charles, will Prince Charles give make Edward the Duke of Edinburgh. Okay, when eventually when Charles becomes king. I think he will. And I'll tell you why, because I think he wants to honour his dad's wishes. So I know, like, we hear loads of stuff saying that, they're fighting over it. I do feel that if and when, and I say if, because I've always seen William as our king. So if that was the case, then of course, I think Charles would. He'd have other people, other people would be talking to Charles, not just Edward, So if that was the plan, then it should be followed. Okay, so I don't. I think they'll delay the news because obviously we don't know what's happening next week. If indeed or when Charles will become. So right now it's just a bit of tabloid fodder, and no decision has been made. No decision has been made because what if Charles doesn't become king? You see, so I think we have to just wait a wee while longer. Okay, so there could be other things coming up. Great. If you haven't seen, go on National Television Awards in the UK and vote for Piers as a presenter. Let's wipe the floor with Meghan and all votes count. I'm not sure if there's any Americans or, if you can do it, but I'm sure you can, All I want is an email address. So, but yeah, check out my last video and it's all on there and the details as well. You'll see how to follow it through. It's easy, find him. Put your email in and then vote, and that's it. Okay, so Suzanne Ameyers, can you tell me? Yes, I've done that one, right, okay. And I've done Claire's. Gloria J. retracted, okay. Kathleen Smith, I really like the beach theme too. Very, very nice. Thank you. They are all available, on my Amazon links because people obviously ask me, where do you get your shells from? Where do you get your starfish? Where do you get your cards from? So that's what I've done. Okay. Right, just go back. Yeah, Miss Diana, will I reunite with my old flame from years ago? His initial is R. Will she, reunite with her old flame? No. Different life paths, different directions. I mean, think about it, you could have been with him for years and then things turned sour and you'd have got divorced and this, that and the other. So really, I think you've been saved, okay? So no, not at this time. Also as well, I don't know if you've got stuff going off at home, like a lot of, maybe a bit of chaos and unsettlement and things, especially, discord within family members, okay? So, look out for that and either stay out of it or just grin and bear it. Don't be falling out with people. Okay, not saying you are, but I just sense there's like a fallout of something. So no, I'd leave him well alone. Do you know what? I had a first love when I was a schoolgirl, and we was together for a few years. We split up. Well, I moved, so I ended up on a different path. I met somebody, I had a baby, and he turned up and said, I love you, but I'm not taking on another man's child. And that, that decision was made. I walked away, and it's good because, it was perfect. It was perfect in the past. It was a perfect relationship. It was romantic and everything else, a lover's young dream and star-crossed and this, that and the other. But then years later, he got in touch and I was supposed to meet him, but the thing is, I didn't turn up. Do you know why? Because it was in the past, and that's a relationship that stayed, lovely in views, not tainted by anything. So, yeah, so sometimes it's nice to leave things there so that they can't be spoiled, okay? Glory J. Oh, poor Queen. Imagine getting this far in life in her last days. I know, Glory J. It's absolutely terrible. Absolutely. All her life and it's gone off like this right at the end. They're disgusted. People will turn in anyway. They're turning. They're absolutely turning on them. Their doors will be closed. Claire. BFP and Anita, thank you for your generosity. Love the reading and always look forward to them. You are kind and generous, and I like your gentle way when telling us things we don't want to hear. Ah, bless you. Yeah, it's there's no need, is it, to be brutal. And it's just about understanding, actually, that that when you get a wrong answer or a don't like answer, it has to be said, but there's a different understanding as well, and always a spin on it. When if you're not getting the relationship that you want, that's because there's something out there better. And also as well, I think you have to go through quite a lot of crap normally to get the right one, because then you're grateful instead of thinking, it's true, isn't it? You're grateful that you just get somebody, my husband snores and he's always moaning, but that's it, so that's it. If that's all there is, I can act that, bloody hell. Right, okay, so thank you. Right, is a hi BFP, hello, Claire, voted last night from Canada. Wow, so we can all do this, can't we? So spread the word then, let's vote for peers, because our thoughts and feelings count and matter, Okay, no, I love the Sunday show. Marcy, hi, Miss Diana, thank you, appreciate your share and watch every day. Oh, brilliant! I'm so glad. I am so glad. BFP is a love, so generous and gifted. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. So please share, like me. Put that. Click on the like button. Okay. Yeah. She gives so much and deserves our support. Right. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. So I'm gonna draw to a close now. No more questions. If there was one coming in, it's gonna have to wait till the next session. But we are in the UK tonight as well at 7:15. So you might want to cross over. I don't know, but you've absolutely all been wonderful, and I've loved reading for you and giving back. Okay, so take care for now, and I'll be back shortly with another live reading. Okay, bye now. Bye bye.